Alright guys, I am now going to start streaming myself playing Minecraft. So I used to have this world that I played with a few people, including Andy, Ellie's boyfriend, whose name escapes me, a Dutch guy, and whoever else would join us. We built a pretty cool world. Our Dutch friend here, here's one of his graveyards. Okay, swimming slow. Alright, let me just fly around. Here's a barn built by Ellie, I think. Judging by her collection of animals with hats, I'm going to say yes, Ellie. Alright, this is various buildings meant to look like windmills and such. Made by our Dutch friend. Goes by Conqueror, as you saw by the gravestone. I'm not entirely sure what that is. This generated the world. Some sort of giant skeleton or something. I don't know. I have no godly clue what this used to be. Looks like it used to be a tree of some sort. Here's a giant redwood, so big that zombies spawn on it and don't burn from sunlight, from the leaves. This was Ellie's base that she shared with her boyfriend, Arvind. There we go. She is a fan of the more morbid macabre. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. She did witchery and stuff. She's also big on furniture and decorating. She had a pet cake turtle of some sort. Clay soldier. Jars, whole kitchen. More things with cool hats. An extensive collection of things. Here's her hookup to our computer system. I'll show you that in a bit. Let's see here. There's an armor set that I made, if I'm not mistaken. Gifted to them. Let's see, there's a trash can. Ladder that goes up to that storage room over there. Some sort of spa room. If I'm not mistaken, they can fill this with water somehow. Oh, a shower. Sky blocks, inverted sky blocks that allow you to see the sky from anywhere. It does not show the clouds for some reason. Here it is again. A little window to look at from underground. Here is an enchantment infusion room of sorts that Arvind made using the magic mod I will be using. And yes, those are clouds at my feet. This is where they have a spawner of some sort. I don't really know what it does. I think it's for summoning bosses and killing them. In here, they have various spawners for killing things and collecting experience and whatnot. Oh, there's a wisp in there. Slimes. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a golem. Blaze. Slime. Some sort of hatch. I don't know what's here. Oh. It appears they have a ender chest set up to each of these rooms somehow to collect all the items. Oh, yeah, that's a wisp spawner. These spawners were collected using my wand, which can do all sorts of awesome things. Oh, an Enderman spawner. Fancy. Let's see. It's currently nighttime, so this should be fun. My magic wand that I use from my magic mod allows me to do all sorts of cool things. The mod is called Thaumcraft, by the way. Any of you who are extensive with mod play are familiar. Let's see. Wait, hold on. There we go. If I hold F, I can change it to one of my many focuses, like fire, which I forgot I modified to be a cannon. Excavation. I'm a little too far. Hold on. It mines. Shadow beam. This one can be dangerous, but let me see if it renders. Nope, it's invisible. In a previous version of Thaumcraft, it actually showed up. It basically makes a very powerful beam that you can see, and it reflects off of surfaces until it hits something. This one shoots ice balls. Apparently lots of them. A hailstorm, basically. Oh, this one's a portable hole. Boom. Walk right through. It lasts a lot longer than I remember. Weird. I don't want to... Yeah, there we go. Oh! Seems I broke the portal. Whoops. Not bad. Oh well. This one is equal trade. You can set it to something that you're holding, and it will replace the target with that block that you've set it to. So I would demonstrate, but I don't want to break anything. As you can tell by this, you can actually select large areas on the same plane. Boom, like that. The problem is I forget how to change it. Scroll wheel? No, that's not it. Anyway, this one is for protecting blocks. You select an area, and it protects it. No block that is protected can be moved, broken, interacted with, anything. This dislocating one is for picking up any kind of block and putting it down somewhere else, like a spawner. This one is dangerous and wildly unpredictable. Yeah, sometimes it'll explode immediately, sometimes it'll veer off into distance. They kind of tend to target any mobs if there are any. This one is for targeting mobs and attacking them with vampire bats that explode when they die. In this case, probably the bat first. Yep, and it didn't explode. Or didn't hurt anything when it did. Celestial Recall. I can set it to a teleporter station, and when I hold it, I will be teleported back to it. If I'm holding the pearl, which I'm not. I think that's all of them. This is an amazing sword I made using my magic mod. It has a lot of enchantments and does a lot of damage. This is used making with a metallurgy and tinkers mod. It is very powerful. Very good. This is good for digging up a lot of dirt. This is for mining very effectively. This is for witchery. I don't know much about it. Ellie knows more. That's also the Tinker Metallurgy mod. This is the steel bolts for my crossbow. Let's see. This is the quest book. Let's see. You can set up parties, complete quests. I don't know anything about reputation, but there's a lot of them. I've completed very few. But there's quests related to all the mods I have, blah, blah, blah. It's cool stuff. This is a golden bag of holding that holds lots of stuff. The bottomless pouch is what holds all the foci for my wand. This gives me nourishment, so I don't go hungry for a long time. This is my book of magic for the magic wand. Has all sorts of stuff I can research. All the information about the mod. Different sections, different add-ons. All the good stuff. My wand recharger. These are stabilizing crystals and candles for my infuser, which makes all the top-end stuff here for my magic mod. The skulls of other players also work very well. There's a lot of Conquera. Some of me. I'm the one with the blonde hair there. Let's see. Oh, this is blood magic. Actually, yeah, this is actually blood magic, not witchery. It does other things. This is as far as I've gotten into it. As far as I know, nobody else playing has gotten any further, or really cared to. More stuff for my magic mod. This is for going into space. A bunch of machines I set up. There's a solar panel. Took a lot of work, but it gives me all the power I need. High voltage solar array. This is a nuclear reactor, which is way overpowered. So the solar power is really just for show. This is my computer system. It holds everything I could ever need, and lots and lots and lots of it. Yeah. This is stuff for making more storage chips and stuff. This is where all the storage drives are stored. It's very hard to acquire a system this big, but I did do it. This is a void chest where you can find things you've dropped into the void. Doesn't apply to most people, but trust me, you go into the end a lot and it happens. Especially if you can't fly. Oh boy. This is my teleporter that I would be teleported to if I were holding my celestial thing and using that thing. I could also go to other locations by, boom, shift. And I could go to a magical forest really far away. Magical forests are a biome added by the magic mod, but were really rare in this spawn due to a mistake I made. I didn't set the config files before I loaded up the world, and we just kind of played a lot before I realized it. This is for melting down all the various metals. There is a lot of ores. This is the bedroom that nobody uses because we never sleep anymore. This is everyone's skulls. These are trophies that are like 1 in 1,000 odds of getting. I have a few. This is Andy and Antonio. There's me, Ellie, Conquera, or Bass, Sebastian, and there's Arvind, who is a mudkip. We don't let him run around naked. I forget who that is. I don't... Somebody. Bambi! Courage Wolf. I want to name my son Courage Wolf, but I really doubt my wife will let me. One day. I don't have a wife, or she's not pregnant or anything. These are for railcraft, making steel and whatnot. This is some sort of advanced enchantment table. This is a lot of oil. This is all my magic stuff, or a lot more magic stuff here. There's piping for the... there's an add-on that integrates the computer here with my magic stuff, so it's all stored in there. It's pretty neat. All my Essentia. All of it. Sorted by how much there is, and there's a lot of some things. But I don't have to worry about storing it in jars because there's just so much of it. Yay! There's an animal. Some sort of dancing potato thing. This is where I grow my diamonds and obsidian and wheat. Nether wart. All these decorative blocks and stuff. I'm doing well, Archer. Archer! Various trees and stuff. Somebody built this. I have no idea who. It looks like they never got around to finishing it. Work in progress, just like my base that I was having Ellie design, but we all kind of lost interest when I got a job on the road where I was never home, and Ellie went back to Canada. Okay, you may have noticed I have a checkpoint called Wither Killer, and it is, as suggested, where you go to kill the Wither boss. So, let's go. Farm. Oh god. Alright. That's what I get for flying blind. Alright. Whoa, who did that? Why did they did that? Seriously. Why did they did that? Okay, this is warded glass. Cannot be broken by anything other than a player who set them. Just like any warded material. So how it works is you go here, inside, and you just, there we go. You place the blocks, place the heads, scurry on out, and you stand here and hit the wither from underneath with your sword and ranged weapon appropriately until it dies. And collect the booty, just like that. The graveyard that spawned in world, the village that spawned in world, oil I haven't collected. Here is where we used an ender quarry to mine everything, and ender quarries turn all the materials it mines into dirt. So this used to be desert area, and we mined it all into, you know, useful stuff. A lot of desert is no longer desert. Yeah. Back home. This is a rainbow tree that Ellie found a sapling for and made a few, or made? I don't know how witchery works. She also turned the biome of our base into a magical forest biome. Before it was really ugly, but now it's colorful because magical forests are colorful. And productive for magical reasons. This is Andy's base. Alexis kind of destroyed it. But he used to have a pretty sweet setup going here. He has a reactor hooked up to this thing, which produced a lot of energy for whatever reason. Botania, he quickly found himself having nothing to do in this mod. This used to be a portal to somewhere. Here's his thing. He just kind of abandoned a lot of things here. That's a portal. This black area used to be a thing from my magic mod, Thaumcraft, that was very threatening, and Andy broke it because he didn't like things spawning near his base that tried to kill him. And we're very good at it. So he broke their portal and everything. Because he's... we were rivals. Anyway, so that's everything I have to show you, and very soon, as in next week, I am going to start a whole new world over and play this mod pack by the popular request of the votes on Geeks Under Grace on the poll I posted. So, look into the camera. I'll be seeing you guys next week.